Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. We are looking at the sums from the chapter Laws of Motion. Now we'll be taking a few sums and trying to see if we are able to apply the concepts that we learned in the chapter while solving these sums. So we will be solving multiple sums, and through the course of these sums we'll go from an easy sum to a difficult one and see if we are able to apply the concepts. So here we have our sum number 1. Now the sum says that there are 3 blocks A, B and C of masses 4 kg, 2 kg and 1 kg respectively. They are in contact on a frictionless surface as shown in the figure. If force 14 Newton is applied on the 4 kg block, then the contact force between A and B is what? And the options given to us are 2 Newton, 6 Newton, 8 Newton and 18 Newton. As you can see, this is a sum that has appeared in the examination AIPMT 2015, and the answer to this comes out to be 6 Newton. So our goal is not only to understand how the answer is 6 Newton, but to see how to apply the concepts of laws of motion to the problems that we will solve in this chapter. So let's begin. Let's see first what we are given. Always when we solve a sum, we first must take account of what is given to us. So here we are told that there are 3 blocks A, B and C and their masses are 4 kg, this is block A, we have the 2 kg block which is block B, and we have the 1 kg block which is block C. Now these 3 blocks are given to us and they are said to be on a frictionless surface as shown. Next they are saying that a force of 14 Newton is applied on the 4 kg block. So as you can see, I have written down the data that I know. MA, MB, MC is known to me, and also the force applied, that is capital F, is equal to 14 Newton. We apply this force on the 4 kg block, and the question we are asking is, what is the contact force between A and B? So what is the contact force between these two blocks? That's the force that we want to find. Now how we solve the sum is as follows. The first thing to realize is that because there is no friction between these blocks and the surface, as soon as a force is applied on this block, all these blocks are going to move together. And that's the most important part to solving this sum. These 3 blocks are going to move together. And if they move together, we can consider them to be one big system. And therefore, if I want to find the acceleration, I know that the acceleration of this block and this block will all be the same, because as soon as force is applied on them, they are all going to move together because there is no friction on the floor. But there is friction between the blocks, because of which this block will push this block and this block will push this block, and therefore they will move together. So I solve the sum by understanding that I can find the acceleration of the whole system. So the acceleration of the system will be nothing but the force on the system, which is F, divided by the total mass of the system, which is the mass of A, plus the mass of B, plus the mass of C. And to solve this, I will simply put the values. Capital F is 14 Newton, I will take it from here. And then I have MA, which is 4 kg, MB, which is 2 kg, and MC, which is 1 kg. And this gives me the acceleration of the system, that is 2 meters per second square. Now remember, it means that this block is moving with 2 meters per second square, this block is moving with 2 meters per second square, and this block is also moving with 2 meters per second square, because they are all moving together. So now I have A is equal to 2 meters per second square. But what is asked of us is to find the contact force between A and B, and therefore now we must concentrate only on this block. So I disappear the remaining 2 blocks and I look only at the first block. If I look at the first block, then I see that F is equal to 14 Newton acts on it from one side, and I know that the acceleration of this block is 2 meters per second square. And I also know that a reaction force exists between A and B. Now the reaction force will be exerted by A on B and by B on A. But remember, when you draw a free body diagram of any object, you only have to include those forces which are acting on the object. You don't have to make the forces which is exerted by the object on others. So yes, there is a reaction force because of A on B, but I will not include that in my free body diagram, because free body diagram only includes the forces which are acting on the object. So we have included the force of reaction exerted by B on A, which will be equal and opposite to the reaction of A on B. So I have all the forces, and I can write down from this free body diagram that capital F minus small f is equal to ma, which is nothing but the application of Newton's second law. So now I see that I have the equation capital F minus F is equal to ma, where F is the contact force between A and B, and now it's pretty simple. Capital F is 14, we know, minus F we have to find. M we know is nothing but the mass of this block, because here it is this block that is in question. We wrote this equation for this block, so we will put M equal to 4, and A we know, we have found it is 2 meter per second square, and this when rearranged will give me the value of small f, or the contact force, which is 14 minus 8, and it comes out to be 6 Newton. So you can see that we found the value of the contact force that we needed. It came out to be 6 Newton, and yes, we are right. We know that the answer is 6 Newton. What were the concepts that we used in this sum? Let's recap. We used the concept of normal reaction between the surfaces. We used the concept of Newton's second law and the concept of the free body diagram. The important part of this question was to understand that when the force would be applied on the 4 kg block, all the three would move together. So quickly we found the acceleration of the system as a whole, and then used that information to apply it to the free body diagram of A and solve the sum. So thank you for watching this first sum. I hope it was easy enough to apply your concepts to. So thank you for watching this video. If you like our channel and want us to make more videos, please subscribe. The link is given below. You can also buy your very own target book by clicking on the link given to you. Till then, keep watching and stay tuned.